Elmer Vera making his way to the ring. He is 0-2 out of Queens, New York. Tough start to his pro career. 2 straight knockout losses to Kevin Rooney Jr. What a familiar name Kevin Rooney is in the boxing business. And Abdullah Smith. Elmer Vera likes him some Black Sabbath, no doubt about that. But with a record of 0-2 facing a pro debuter in Raul Nuncio, Vera might have a shot here tonight to get that long-anticipated win as a pro. Always like to take a look at a guy come into the ring to see if the emotions of the moment are taking their toll. There is Vera, almost robotic as he bounces, showing very little emotion. The referee, Arthur McCanny Jr., one of the best in the world. And once again, Vera has to have a little bit of a second doubt in there, despite the fact he knows nothing about his opponent making his pro debut, but he has lost 2 straight to open his pro career. We'll have to turn it around tonight in Huntington. Elmer Vera, 154.25 pounds at the weigh-in yesterday, out of Queens, New York. And now we'll see Raul Nuncio making his pro debut out of Glen Cove, New York, right here on Long Island. Also tipped the scales at 154.25 pounds. Boy, there is Vera. He looks a little worried. Nuncio with the hoodie, trying to stay warm, break a sweat before this one is underway. And you know, when you look at a guy making his pro debut, regardless of how much amateur background he might have, there's nothing like that first pro fight. So you know, for Nuncio, a lot of trepidation coming into the arena tonight. Let's get the official intros from our ring announcer.
Damas y caballeros, buenas noches y bienvenidos al Paramount Theater en Bella Huntington, Nueva York, para una noche de boxeo espectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Paramount Theater here in beautiful Huntington, New York for an evening of world-class professional boxing. Presentado por, brought to you by Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing, en asociación con Azteca America, y patrocinado por, sponsored by Georgie Vodka, sanccionando por, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. El Director, Chairperson Melvina Lathan, Director of Boxing Ralph Petrillo, Deputy Commissioner Robert Orlando, Physicians ringside, Medico, the Boxing Doctor, Dr. Anthony Carreri, Dr. Michael Strauss, and Dr. Rick Weinstein. Y manteniendo tiempo, your timekeeper for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Kathy Palillo. Damas y caballeros, el primer combate de la noche es de patada a 4 vueltas en la división de los peso medio. Ladies and gentlemen, our first bout of the evening scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Los jueces son, judges ringside, Tony Palillo, John Signorelli, and Robin Taylor. El referee, your referee for this contest, Arthur Mercanti. En la esquina azul, con el calzoncillo negro y gris, y con un peso oficial de 154 libras. First to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the black and gray. Official weight 154.25 pounds. Con el récord profesional, 0 triunfos contra 2 derrotas. He has a professional record, no wins against 2 defeats. De Queens, New York, damas y caballeros, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elmer Vera. Vera. En la esquina roja, con el calzoncillo negro y blanco, y con un peso oficial de 154.25 libras. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears black and white. Official weight 154.25 pounds. Hoy en su debut profesional. Tonight, he makes his professional debut de Glen Cove, New York. Raul Nuncio.
Good evening, gentlemen. You received the rules early tonight. Let's touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Tell you what, Elmer Vera looks worried. Let's see if Nuncio jumps on him quick. And Nuncio's got to be nervous, his pro debut, so this one should be interesting for as long as it lasts. Nuncio to the left, Vera to the right. Fight scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. And here we go. Vera, conventional stance. Nuncio a southpaw. Nuncio retreating. Vera coming out strong. And again, maybe trying to take advantage of the nervousness that must be part of Nuncio's game tonight. See, Nuncio looks like the bigger man's got the reach advantage. Misses with a body shot. And Nuncio a little bit light on his feet right now. He's not really steady. Might be those nerves. There's a left hand by Nuncio. Another left hand. Vera not punching back. Now Vera moving forward. Awkward fight here early. Vera gets Nuncio on the ropes. Scores the combination. Now he's spun around. You can see Nuncio trying to get off the ropes there. Doesn't want to be there against Vera. Nuncio should use that jab. He's got the reach advantage. Vera coming in behind combinations, but very little behind those punches. You can see that Nuncio is not bothered by those shots at all. He's not scoring effectively. There's a right hand to the head. 2 times the short right hook. Misses with the left hand. Nice counter shot by Nuncio. Vera is hurt. Reduced to going down. 0-2 in his career, both times knocked out. Last time in the first round. That right hand working right now for Nuncio, the clubbing right. Now the combination by Nuncio. Big left-right combination. Vera taking serious punishment here. You see the referee checking things out very closely. Telling Vera to fight back. Got to show you can fight back or you might stop this fight. That was a nice flurry by Nuncio. Now Vera on his toes, trying to bounce some life back into his body. I thought an effective punch earlier in this round was that looping right hand by Nuncio. Wild miss by Vera that time. Nice combination again, right on the button. There's a body shot. Straight left. Vera is rocked. Look at him, he's rocky on his feet. Nice combination again by Nuncio. Vera takes a combination, and Arthur Mercani says what? He says it's over. He says it's over. He saves Vera from further punishment. Vera can't believe what happened. But in his pro debut, Raul Nuncio with the first round stoppage of Elmer Vera. Now he got through to Vera about 30 seconds into the fight, then laid back, showed some good patience, I thought. Raul Nuncio, so how far can this kid go? Out of Glen Cove, New York. Vera just doesn't understand why they stopped the fight. He was getting tagged. Says he's fine to the doctor, but here's what we saw moments ago. Unanswered punches. Nuncio spun around here, and he scored with a flurry of punches, and most of them were power shots. From a different angle. Nice combination. And a left. Those are 3 unanswered punches. Sharp left. Another sharp left. And the other left, and his arms are down. His arms are down, and I think that's what Mercani looked at. Arthur Mercani looked at Elmer Vera and said, you know what? He looks like he wants a way out of this, and I'll oblige. Nuncio victorious in his pro debut. Elmer Vera falls to 0-3, and he is very disappointed. Thought he had a shot coming in here. Out of Queens, New York. He's going to go home a loser tonight. Impressive performance by Raul Nuncio in his pro debut. Southpaw out of Glen Cove. Showed a nice variety of punches. I think he needs to get a little smoother. But in his pro debut, what do you expect? He didn't get hit much, but of course Vera can't hit. Here's the official time.
Damas y caballeros, el referee Arthur McCanty detuvo el combate a los 2 minutos y 29 segundos del primer vuelta. El ganador por knockout técnico, Raúl Nuncio. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Arthur McCanty calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage,
just 31 seconds to go in that first round.
Your winner
there he
by
is.
technical knockout from Glen Cove, Raúl
Nuncio takes a bow.
Nuncio.
Long Island's got a lot of fans and family in attendance tonight. Another look at how it ended. After getting tagged early, Vera decided he was going to get up on his toes and try to find a little bounce, little rhythm in the counter-punching of Nuncio during the exchange that's coming up here. Really just rocked Vera to the point where he couldn't defend himself or wouldn't defend himself, and Arthur McCanty had no choice but to stop the fight. You see Nuncio's hands go down right here. That's where he was rocked a little bit earlier in the round. You see Arthur McCanty just got his eyes right on Nuncio, on Vera. Now here is how it ended. Left, right, the left. There's a clubbing left. And that final right-left combination had Vera's hands at his side. And Arthur McCanty does the right thing, calls a halt to the action. 2:29 of round 1. The winner out of Glen Cove, New York. Glen Cove, New York, that's Raúl Nuncio. And he moves on in his pro career. Who knows what the future holds for Raúl Nuncio.